Hi, everybody. Hope you can hear me. I've got this different audio set up for the first time ever. Oh, there is background music. Okay. Yeah, let me know if anything's going weird with the audio in any way. Music in the background or me talking or whatever. But hi. I have not done one of these in months and months, as you're probably aware if you were watching these that I'm in any time that I've done them. Ted has been keeping up with the live streams a lot more than me or Maddie lately. Maddie has moved to I'm sure they've updated you on this, but to the same county as me, so we are within close enough proximity to be like working on stuff together physically. We're filming together. We're doing all this cool stuff for the channel. But that also means that Maddie has a new job that takes up a lot of their time and doesn't get to do live streams as much as they'd like to currently. And I am in the middle of taking care of baby for the last year. So there's a lot happening, and I'm sure that you've just watched the channel update video on Sunday. If you haven't, you should definitely go check that out. One person that's watching this that didn't watch that. And in that, I talk a lot about, the future of the channel, what's going on. I say that we're going to be doing more live streams and more often, so here I am. We're going to do it. My excuse so far has just been that, there is a baby in my house. I need someone over to watch the baby in order to do one of these, but I'm just going to start trying to do them regardless. So at some point during this, I will probably have to pause, go, what did he do? Why is he crying? What's going on? Do I need to feed him? Etc. Baby things. If you have a baby and you're watching this, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. But right now he's sleeping, so I figured, hey, I'll do a live stream. Hey, No Net Plays, Jacob, Lewis, Oxford Irish Dictionary, everybody. Audio sounds great. Sweet. Okay. I watched the update video. Thanks, Jacob. Good on you. Hey, James, how are you doing? I'm excited for what's next for the channel. Thank you, Lewis. I'm doing okay. Yesterday, I went to the chiropractor at the behest of one Ted Kendrick and a few other people. And my back is worse now than it was yesterday. Not really the fault of the chiropractor, but I have been having a lot of back problems for years now, and it got really bad a couple months ago. I could barely walk or stand up, let alone just do any normal daily task. Multiple people telling me, I should go to a chiropractor, blah, blah, blah. And there was, okay, yeah, I really got to make that happen kind of stuff, to the point where I finally went yesterday, lying face down on the table, felt great, massaging, all that stuff. For some reason, trying to turn around from there, everything just locked up, and I was completely, unable to get up and sit up or do anything. So that wasn't so good, and now I'm still kind of in pain from that. But yeah, so hopefully that will resolve itself very quickly, and I can just get back to doing normal things, like these live streams. I hope that my audio is not as far off from my webcam video as I'm seeing that it is, but I don't think I can really fix that, so enjoy that. I'm going to become a little head in the corner. If you haven't been on one of these before with me, I have a little more structure to it than Ted does. Not that that's necessarily good or bad, but I have. We're going to be reading through Justice League Unlimited number 11 today. Since the pandemic started, basically, I've been going through every Justice League Adventures and Justice League Unlimited issue from the start. JL Adventures number 1 was way back when. I guess actually it was probably, was it 2020 that we started these? I can't remember. We've been doing them for so long now. Yeah, so I go through the issue, read it, do all the voices as best I can. It's going to be kind of interesting today with Stargirl. But go through it all, and then we will go through it again a second time and take notes on like every thing you could possibly take notes on. All the characters. I'll blow this up a little bit for you guys so you can see it better. This is on JL Adventures. I need JLU. Every character, location, object that appears. An object is like if it's relevant to the story or a featured object. I'm not going to write down like cup on table or whatever. Anything that sticks out as not canon with the show, so like something that would contradict continuity of the show, or is just like a weird, just that doesn't make sense in this universe kind of a deal. In-show events, if they reference like, remember when we all fought the Thanagarians in Starcrossed, and then I'll just write that in as a, hey, they talked about this thing, so obviously that happened. References to time passing, or years, or blatantly, it's like, it's 2002 right now. Concrete is somebody, Supergirl appears, or Brainiac appears, or something that we know, like, when this character first appeared, this has to be after that thing. Pop culture references, weather, other timeline clues, these are last ditch efforts to like connect it to any sort of timeline. And then other notes is just anything that I find kind of interesting while we're reading it. Superman shouts, all of this is irrelevant, could be a good gag. Stuff like that. So we're on number 11 today. This was written by Adam Beechin. I think so far, most or all of the JLU issues that we've read, no, not all of them. There was one Ethan Beavers issue at least. But most of them have been written by Adam Beechin, drawn by Carlo Barberi. You can find Adam Beechin at adambeechin.com. Carlo Barberi is at carlobarberi.tumblr.com. I think he is like exclusive with Marvel now, or at least is doing a ton of Marvel stuff. There's a lot of Spawn stuff here too. So I don't know, but it says comic book penciler at Marvel, so maybe that is a thing. But yeah, go check both of them out. Go follow them on Twitter and all that stuff. Let's get into the comic and hang out and shit. Let me look at the chat. Catch up here. It was really good to hear your thoughts in that video the other day about the future of the channel. Looking forward to the upcoming year. Thank you. I didn't know you had a baby James. Cool thing. Yeah. Thank you for that also. It is really cool. If you are ready for it, if you're in the right spot in your life and you think you can handle it and you like maturely and financially, go for it. It's great. It's like nothing else. The legends are true. Broderick's friend returns. Yes, he does. I own this comic, not canon. Well, we're going to find out together. James back reading JLU Adventures. Was not expecting this. First time on one of your streams. Hi, Nick. Yeah, I've been doing this for a couple of years. I have not been doing this for maybe since like July or August, so totally understand if you have missed out on that. We were going pretty strong there for a while with all three of us doing streams every single week, but, you know, we're trying to get back to that is the point. Would you ever release a non-edit version of your latest version of the timeline? What is a non-edit version? Do you mean like just the straight footage of Maddie talking? Because I assume that's what you're talking about is the Vanishing Point finale or whatever. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you mean by that. Let's get started. Let's do this. Justice League Unlimited, number 11. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. I think that's a Jaws reference. Dear Pat, having a great time. Oh, no. Let's see. This is more of like a, Dear Pat, having a great time. Wish you were here. We're on that trip to be part of Atlantis' annual Coronation Day festival. Boring, right? Well, things have been anything but. Postcard from the Edge. I'm going to do this panel by panel so it's easier to see for you guys. Aquaman didn't meet us, which I thought was weird since we're here for his party. But I've heard he's kind of a jerk, so maybe that's normal. Oh. My God. What do you know? DC Universe being terrible at... Oh my God. Is this really what you're going to do to me? I think I need to refresh the page. Check the chat while I do that. Anyone can view it but not edit it. We do have plans to... We do have plans to... is this still gonna... Okay. You might be getting it full page today. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if it's harder to read that way, but I don't know what's going on with the DC Universe. I just realized this is the Justice League Javelin, so that's interesting. Anyway, yeah, we will be, we do have plans to have the full timeline, the DCAU timeline that we figured out so far on the Watchtower Database website, whenever that's actually up. Wowza, James Comic Stream, the new focus is paying off, yeah. That is actually a big reason why I'm able to do this today. We've got Connor on the next video, or at least the current stages of it right now, before it bounces back to me. That's a Ben 10 video. So that's where I'm at. I don't have a lot to do today for Watchtower Database. I thought I'd get on a stream. Why not? Okay, anyway, I think this is how we have to read this. Sorry, DC Universe hasn't fixed bugs the entire time they've existed. The little doodad that the Atom and Steel came up with that lets us breathe and communicate underwater works great. My cosmic converter belt keeps the pressure from crushing me, and Superman, Wonder Woman, and Steel don't even notice it. I wish your stripe armor hadn't been damaged by Vandal Savage. Even though I complain about having my stepdad around, it'd be nice to have you here. Atlantis is weird. Did you know they only eat kelp and seaweed? Ugh. And except for Aquaman, everybody here has short hair. It'd get in their eyes all the time otherwise. And the people are also heavy, I guess because of the pressure. When I tried to sit before Aquaman got here, one guy took my arm and he felt like a redwood tree. This is interesting. Their eyes are real big. I disagree. Because there's so little light down here. They coat their buildings with phosphorescent algae to light the city. That's a big word for Elmo. And no one rides fish. And no one rides fish, eats them, or bothers them. They're like those sacred cows in India. And when they want to announce someone, they don't blow a horn. They clap their tree trunk hands and make a wave. And then the king shows up. Welcome to Atlantis, my guests. It's basically my Batman voice. Thank you for bearing with this silly ritual of ours. It's hardly silly, Aquaman. It's the anniversary of the day you became king of Atlantis. It's cause for celebration. It doesn't know me, or what I've done, or what I can do. I mean, what's so great about him? He can swim real fast? He can breathe underwater? He's probably such a creep because he knows there's no Superman or Green Lantern. Oh, he's no Superman or Green Lantern. And I wasn't gonna let oh my god. And I wasn't gonna let somebody like that push me around. So I opened my big fat mouth again. Oh yeah? And what, what would make me worthy? Being able to talk to fish? Pretty smooth, huh? I felt like dirt. I wanted so bad to apologize. At the coronation dinner, the kingdom's seer presents his vision for the coming year, a nod to Atlantis' heritage of magic. But the last thing I was gonna do was speak up again. And here he is now. What say you, Fial Whale Song? Fial Whale Song?
My liege, I bring dread tidings. Disaster awaits the kingdom.
Last year, he predicted a reign of sea urchins, and honestly, Pat, I'm kind of glad the seaquake happened. At least I didn't have to think anymore about what a doofus I was. Rumble. It was good to have a chance to do some superheroing.
Protect the citizens. Seal the ground fissures if you can.
Fear not, my people. I have you. Crash, swoosh. One good thing about debris, it makes a handy fissure filler.
Swim above the buildings. Go where nothing can fall on you.
I know you probably saw that debris coming, Seer, but just in case you didn't, smash. No worries, gang. I've got you covered. Zam! After the quake was over, Aquaman checked in with his scientists.
Are you all right, Courtney?
Huh? Oh, yeah, and none of that falling rubble hit me.
That's not what I mean. Yes, you overreacted to what Aquaman said, but you weren't totally out of line.
I wasn't?
Occasionally, Aquaman gets so busy being a king or superhero, he forgets to be a person. On our second mission, he was so condescending to me, I told him he was as puffed up as a blowfish. No way! What did he say to that? Nothing. And in time I got to know him, and he got to know me, and what's past was past. You've only just met. Focus on your job and give the rest time. Sometimes, Pat, I feel like I have to be perfect around the league, but no one's perfect. We all say things we wish we hadn't, right? According to our calculations, the tremor destabilized the entire city. Another such incident could destroy it. There is continued seismic activity over here, and it appears to be man-made.
By all the tridents, I was the only one to know of that place. The Aryanite cultists must have stumbled upon it. They think they have found a magical focal point they can use to destroy Atlantis, but they've found magic of a different and far more dangerous kind.
Whoa, what's Stonehenge doing down here?
Rise, great waves, topple, O coral. Return us to the magic of our fathers, the magic of Aryan. Aryan. I don't like it being Aryan, but okay. The formation is a brother of Stonehenge. They're brother to Stonehenge. For that stone circle, this one is also a magic prison. A prison? A prison for what? One of the old demons steal. One that walked the earth before man was born. He has the power to destroy everything, and after millennia of imprisonment, that will surely be his goal. For today, Umbra rises again! Great row! No sound effect. This is completely silent. I've heard of this creature. The metal men stopped him once before when he nearly escaped. And they told me of the location of his prison, and I have kept it secret ever since. Well, it looks like the secret's out now, but Umbra's not going to be for long. What can I do here? I don't know. This doesn't really do anything. I see humans remain no match for the power of the elder gods. He's heading for Atlantis. Nothing will stop me from delivering punishment to the entire human race. Kawang! He's not going anywhere. Umbra may think he's dealing with ordinary humans, but he's never met the Justice League. Foolish little gnat, I care not what you are. You shall fall like the rest. Ugh, Shrek. Superman. He's vulnerable to magic, and Umbra is nothing but magic. But I have no such vulnerability. Were I in the mood for sport, I would doubtless find you amusing. But I seek vengeance today, not sport. Rumble. Great Hera.
Umbra knocked out Superman and Wonder Woman without working up a sweat.
I'll head back to Atlantis to destroy the city's defenses. Stargirl, go with Aquaman. Get to our javelin and call in reinforcements. I'll do my best to hold the line here.
Don't worry, Your Highness. We can take Big and Ugly. The Justice League never fails, right?
Whoosh.
Looks like it's just you and me, I guess.
Any help you might call wouldn't arrive in time to aid us. The armies of Atlantis are not enough to halt this creature, and my powers are not appropriate for the task at hand.
We can still take him, Your Highness.
What are you talking about?
Umbra's gem fires power beams, right? Then it's either his power source, or he focuses his power through it. Either way, my cosmic converter belt should be able to absorb that power through his gem. I need you to find some fish. Have them help you rebuild that stone circle as fast as you can. If I can weaken Umbra and drive him back, we're going to need some place to put him. But, Your Highness, I'm sorry, but unless you have a better idea, we don't have time to argue. I can't believe I actually said it. I can't believe he actually listened. I don't know if my belt could take so much energy, but there wasn't time for any test runs. I just had to hope for the best and focus on the job.
Zam! Oh!
I could feel the belt straining to hold his power. but I wouldn't let it quit. The League was depending on me. A whole city was depending on me. Maybe even the whole world. I wasn't going to let them down.
Power! Where is my power?
I just hoped Aquaman would be ready.
Done.
No!
Nothing to it. But Pat beating Umbra wasn't the best part. The best part was Aquaman's Coronation Day speech.
And so, for her service to Atlantis, and for teaching a stubborn king that everyone has something to offer, I declare Stargirl an honorary citizen of our realm.
Okay, the cultists got away, but it'll be a while before they try anything again. So that was my first trip to Atlantis. Not bad, huh? I guess I better mail this now, if Atlantis has mailboxes, that is. I guess I hadn't thought about that. Oh well, nobody's perfect. Love, Courtney. The end.
Hope you guys enjoyed all of that crap. Not the story, my voice. Okay, I'm going to go through the chat real quick before we whip around and go through this again for notes. Where would I leave off on this? Unedited. We demand hours of madly stemming over the scripts. Yes. Wowza. Oh no, I read this already. Aqua Jerk. Wait a minute. Is Giselle Lauren on this stream? Oh, that was Stargirl's voice is perfect. I don't think she talks like this. Yeah, I don't either, but I did it. Mira, short hair confirmed. That's a good point. This is Sonic. Honestly, these little live streams are some of my favorite content on the channel. Definitely preferable to just making sure there's a Sunday video. Glad you all find a balance. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah. We just want to have fun, okay? And, making videos that we actually care about is the fun of it. The face work on Stargirl and that talk to the fish line, I don't think I've ever seen a DCAU character so angry. Yeah, that was quite the emoting there. Where is it? It's back a ways. Yeah, this one. As puffed up as a bluff fish. Diana, this is a children's book. Watch the mouth. I think blowfish is what it was. But yeah. Oh no, is it true that Hot Girl wears a diaper as part of her Thanagarian physiology? What? I don't understand. Suddenly Metal Man. Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, oh, I guess there's the Metal Man. Hey, wait, there's a second Andrew Gazzini here with the actual odds. Yeah, it's because people are really funny. I wonder if he has a soul made of silicon, but a soul nonetheless. True. Stargirl discovers Umbra's glowing video game boss weak point. Yep. How am I writing this under? Yeah, I mean, also, are they staying in Atlantis for a long amount of time after this comic? Like, why? Weren't they just there for this Aquaman coronation thing or whatever anyway? Why would you need to mail this? I don't know. Did she say they were on trip to be part of Atlantis' annual Coronation Day festival? Yeah, day. I don't know. Whatever. Ted, I see you might be in here. If there truly are two Andrew Cazzinis, please weed out the fake and get them out of here. We're going to go through the issue again because the baby's still sleeping. I might have to pause to deal with that at some point, but you're here with me for the moment. Justice League Unlimited number 11. What was this called? Postcard from the Edge. That sounds way more ominous than it actually was. What is the date on this? September 2005. Okay, so we've got Javelin 7, interestingly. Locations, we have Atlantis. It might be our only location, really. We have Stargirl, talking from the start. Okie dokie. Cool. We got Superman, Wonder Woman, and Steel. Superman, Wonder Woman, Steel. I'm going to put Atlanteans. A little doodad that Adam and Steel came up with lets us breathe and communicate underwater. So, I don't know. I'm going to do like steals breathing apparatus. Did I spell that right? I don't know. But I'll put a question mark next to it. Apparatus. Huh? Yeah? Yeah. Stuff I put a question mark next to like that is like, hey, name this a better thing later. Cosmic Converter Belt is mentioned and shows up later. Which, interestingly, like, I brought this up in our Starman, Stargirl video a couple of years ago. That was like, oh, this is a weird thing for her to have, but I guess it's like a pretty normal Stargirl thing. They just never talked about it in the cartoon, so I was unaware of it at all. We have Stripe is mentioned, and also Vandal Savage is mentioned. Okay. They're like those sacred cows in India. So we have India is mentioned. Okay, Aryanite cultists. We will see those. And by extension, Aryan is mentioned. He's like the OG Atlantis dude. Yeah. Powerful sorcerer king of ancient Atlantis. I think we're tying him into Legacies in a little bit of a way. It's been brought up at least. I might be wrong with that. Who knows? I'm probably one of those few people who always found taking the timeline notes as interesting to watch as reading through the main story. Thanks, Nick. Hi, I hope that you and everyone else who are part of this channel remain well. Thank you, Joey. You too. The timeline part is always fun. There's only one Andrew Cazzini, I think, and you're looking at... yeah. Hey, you're in here. Is it Cazzini or Cotzini? Like pizza. Pizza, not pizza. Is it Cazzini or Cotzini? I need to know. I don't know how you're going to tell me in text, but do it anyway. Okay. It's the anniversary of the day you became king of Atlantis. I mean, we don't know when that is at all, so I guess imitation is a serious... Yeah, you're right. All work and no play makes the king a dull boy, so that is a reference to The Shining, right? Stargirl quotes a variation of the all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Not just from The Shining. Now I'm gonna make sure that no play. Is that actually from The Shining? Well, I guess it's not. But I'm sure that's what it's popularized from. So it's a proverb. It means that without. Yeah, I know what it means. Exact origins remain unclear, though it was recorded as early as 1659. I'm just gonna do this and that. I don't know why there's all this weird stuff there. Oh, it's just because it was highlighting the text. I see. There, that's better. Okay, anyway. Andrew, you can't just say yeah, unless that's the fake Andrew. I don't know. Go to channel. 4 subscribers, no videos. Go to channel. No, that's both you. I'm just checking. But yeah, tell me if it's Cazzini or Cotzini, unless you're purposely not telling me and you want me to just keep saying it, because I will. Okay, Aquaman has not met Stargirl. Aquaman has not met Stargirl, but they were both in Initiation, though this doesn't mean they necessarily talked to each other. Okay. Green Lantern is mentioned. Stargirl pulled a, I hear you can talk to fish. I'm Ben Affleck. But a lot more mad. Coronation Dinner, Kingdom Seer. Oh no, he has a name. That's right. Fial Whale Song. Fial Whale Song. It's weird how they don't, like, at least I didn't catch it anyway. This guy seems like he's probably connected to the Aryan Brotherhood, whatever the fuck they're called. The master race people. Last year he predicted a rain of sea urchins. Okay. Aquaman says that Whale Song predicted a rain of sea urchins last year. Aquaman couldn't talk to Stargirl. He was spending the whole meeting gaslighting Shining Knight. Oh no. You're good, James. Actually, all three of you guys have said it right. Always said it right. Okay, so Kazini. Okay. Alright. Back getting a little irritated in this in the computer chair, but we'll keep going. Okay, nothing new there. There's a lot of nothing new on these. Although I guess I can write down Cosmic Rod and also Steel's Hammer. They're both in use here. Okay. Wonder Woman. This was a little bit weird. Wonder Woman talks about this, like, on our second mission, he was so condescending to me until we got to know each other. But like they were in the Terror Beyond together and like fought at the Easter Island heads and worked together in that. So I don't know what that's really talking about. I guess, it doesn't contradict anything. Aquaman's a rough and tough motherfucker, so he's probably just being hard to work with. Sometimes, Pat. Sorry if I'm shaking the whole screen. I'm on this webcam that's barely attached to the monitor here. Okay. So they don't name what like underwater Stonehenge is called, so I'm just gonna do like underwater Stonehenge and question mark to do later. Stonehenge's brother. So they're basically saying that like Stonehenge is like a magical arrangement or whatever, like that it forms like what am I trying to say? All of this stuff in Supernatural that they like tattoo on themselves, like a sigil. That's not right, but you know what I'm saying. Like it forms a mystical symbol that keeps this thing at bay, meaning that there's also one actual Stonehenge. And I feel like this happened. Okay, little investigative work here. Justice League Rebirth 2016. I feel like that there was a whole thing in the Rebirth Justice League arc where they oh my god, where they fought basically these things like all over the planet. Oh no. This was a Justice League International thing. Justice League International, God, I don't know, giant robots in the earth. Signal men. Is that right? Is this right? Is this what I'm thinking of? Giant robots created as advanced scouts for an alien race. Their function was to track the progress of a civilization. Some of their masters, when their masters died, signal men were left dormant underground on a variety of worlds. Using them to destroy planets to sell them for scrap. I think this is what I'm thinking of. That this reminds me a lot of. Because they were just in these like magical underground prisons and they accidentally woke them up or whatever. And they just name dropped the metal men in this for no reason. So I wonder if there's like signal men, metal men, if there's a connection. No. Maybe not. Anyway. Okay, well, either way, after millennia of imprisonment. Okay, so his name is Umbra. So I'm going to write down Umbra, and I'm going to put Aquaman says Umbra has been imprisoned beneath Stone... No, not Stonegate. What am I... Did I write Stonegate? Where the hell am I looking at? Stonehenge. Okay, I wrote Stonehenge. Stonehenge's brother for a millennia? Doesn't seem right. What did he say? Go back, please. After millennia of imprisonment. Okay, so just for millennia. So that could be plural. There probably is plural. Okay, so Umbra, and then also Rao is mentioned. That's the Kryptonian god. Do these have names though? Let's see. Umbra. Nope. Umbra. DC Comics. Okay, no, that's not the right one. Oh, Shadowlass's name is Umbra, of course. How could we forget about Shadowlass? Okay, I'm not seeing any other Umbra, so I'm just gonna put Umbra may be a reference to these signal men from Justice League International. Though, is this... Yeah, this is 2011, so maybe not. Maybe these are a rip-off of this comic. Signalmen... Yeah. Okay, so Umbra is a very similar concept to the Signalmen from Justice League International 2011. So, definitely not supposed to be them, or even a reference to them, because this was 6 years before that. But just interesting to me, I guess. Okay, the Elder Gods. I guess I'm going to say the Old Gods, because that's, I'm sure, the same thing that he's talking about, aka Poseidon, Zeus, blah, blah, blah. Never met the Justice League. Gnats are mentioned. Superman's vulnerable to magic. Yep. We're in the mood for sport. I would doubtless find you amusing. Okay, Hera mentioned. Always. What you guys got going on in here? Are the Arkham streams coming back? Oh, thank you for following Creeping Depression. Oh no. Hope you're doing okay. Are the Arkham streams coming back? I might do more at some point. We're talking about a different thing for those that might happen, but I don't know. Those are even harder to find time for these at least have a, like, I do this, this, and this, and I'm done. Arkham streams are like, I'm just going to play for a while until I can't anymore. And my time for video games is probably the least it's ever been right now, so maybe is the answer. Apparently there's an underwater Stonehenge in Lake Michigan. Is this true? Underwater Stonehenge. Interesting. Okay. I mean, Atlantis is nowhere near Lake Michigan, but I'll write that down. There is a real underwater Stonehenge in Lake Michigan. Thank you for that. LOL, the description of Aquaman James sounds like how Ron Perlman would describe him, maybe. Hi. I actually heard the notification this time. It's a Coronation Day miracle. Oh, sweet. You heard it in the thing? Nice. Well, that hopefully then that means that good job, Robin, will happen. Stop streaming when I'm at work. No. Sorry. It's too bad. There was no plan to do this today. I just felt like doing it, and I had the moment, so I seized it. Okay, Atlantis, blah, blah, blah. Get to our javelin. So you just used the wrong model, I guess. Okay. Power beams. Stone circle. Boing, boing, boing. Arg. Belts. Octopi. Oh, maybe even the whole world. You know, I've been thinking about this the whole time. I'm gonna write, like, sea creatures as a generalization, because I think we will probably have a page for them on the website eventually. That's the whole, like, make sure I get all the appearances of all the stuff. For, you know, like the Terror Beyond has a bunch of sea creatures in it. Enemy Below, blah, blah, blah. Umbra wasn't the best part. Coronation Day speech. Something to offer. Honorary citizen. Cultists had nobody's perfect. The end. Okay. I think that's it. So, baby's still sleeping. Good. We made it through another issue, finally. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've done one of these. Do I even want to look up how long it's been? Oh, hey, there's me. Videos. No, that's actually not what I want to do. I want to go to the Pod Tower. Pod Tower. Everybody should go subscribe to the Pod Tower. We finally passed 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Please go subscribe to the Pod Tower. I should be able to make a custom URL now. This just happened like yesterday, so I haven't done it yet. But yeah, go type in Pod Tower on YouTube. Go subscribe. This is where we put all of our archives of all the streams. There's also every episode of Tim Talk gets put there. Every episode of DCAU Review. Every episode of our Jump on the Bat-Wagon podcast, where I'm showing my friend Broderick. His name is Brian, actually. The entire DCAU. We're still in BTAS because there's a lot of BTAS. We just watched Prophecy of Doom. Today I'm actually recording tonight with him The Forgotten, which will be posted on Friday. But what I was just going to check was how long it's been since I've done one of these. 4 months ago. Okay, sounds right. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. Did I only go 2 rows deep? Yes, I did. Okay. Just kind of making it look a little nicer. That is all over the place. Then I gotta drag this down, find the end, and go like this, and do a bottom. But I want it to be a real thick bottom. You know what I'm saying? There we go. And now I'm ready for the next one when we do that. I have no idea if this will be a thing I do every week again. especially because if it was, Mondays will be the best day for me to do that, and because I have a babysitter all day. But I don't know that I can promise that I'm going to be doing this every week or every Monday, but I'm definitely going to be trying to do these more often than I have been, because I miss you guys. I miss being on here and hanging out with you folks and reading these comics and doing all this stuff. Definitely go watch the newest video and read every Justice League Infinity and Batman: The Adventures Continue issue, and watch all of our breakdown videos that you skipped over. Let's finish out the chat here. I always think it's odd when DCAU Superman says "row" this or that. Up until Unlimited and Fatal 5, he seems to use more Christian-y sayings, which makes sense. I mean, they never explained DCAU row, but he's just subbed in places where they'd otherwise say God, like Neptune and SpongeBob. I agree with that. There was a lot of, or I've thought about that a few times.
Good job, Robin.
Did you hear the good job, Robin? That scared the crap out of me. Tell me if you heard the good job, Robin. I hope you did. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, just him saying "great row" in Fatal 5 was like I don't think he said that before kind of thing, but then he's said it several times in these comics. It might just be a more comic classic Superman phrase. But yeah, no, I agree. David Gallagher, hey, how's it going? Post-lunch break listen. Cool. I hope you're feeling okay. Not too sick at the moment. I must know every time fish show up in the DCAU, I lose sleep over not knowing this number. I know. That's why I write it down. It feels like there had been way more instances of great hair from Diana than hearing Ralph. Oh, yeah, definitely. Do you have to say that all the time? No net plays. Didn't notice. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Yeah, thank you. I already subscribed to the pod. I know, David. Thank you. Have you heard about the new Wonder Woman game coming out? Yeah, I saw the little teaser trailer they showed. The kind of gal-looking Wonder Woman. Looks pretty cool. I mean, there's no gameplay trailer yet, so I don't know what to expect. What kind of game it's going to be or whatever. A lot of the part of why we were doing these streams originally was because we were planning on like, oh, hell yeah, when those new DC games come out, the Gotham Knights and what's the other one? Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. We'll definitely play those co-op on streams, and just neither of them have come out yet. Also, it's like impossible to get a PS5 right now, so hopefully when those come out, they'll just be on PC also or something, and one or more of us can stream them, because that would be a lot of fun. Same for the Wonder Woman game. Because I'm a nerd. Yeah, I know. Yappy Guard of Honor for 1,000 subs. Thank you. Tell Broderick I say hello, Broderick. I will. It makes the most sense, and for the man who has everything, given that in that he's supposed to have lived on his whole Kryptonian life. Yes, I agree. For sure, but he's established. That's been established for Wonder Woman the Row thing. Yeah. Good job, Robin. Yay. See you next Yap. Fob, friends of Broderick. I'll take it. All right. I'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Watch out for notifications and social media and stuff from me of, hey, I'm going to do these on this days or whatever, if I figure something out. And stay yappy, everybody. Bye-bye.